What's up, guys? The Barracuda is done. It definitely had fit issues. I'll get to them in a second. Either way, I mean, it's an old kit. They didn't change it. It would be nice if they re-engineered this kit. But, yeah, here's one of the issues. But either way, it built up really pretty. It came out exactly as I imagined it, and that's what matters. Now, the previous videos, one of them, you hear me talking about side view mirrors, and one of the things that was in this kit I was pretty stoked about. Just want to give you a look in there and see how I got the back seat folded down. That Plymouth license plate thing, that I believe came from either my Plymouth GTX, like a 71 GTX, that was either a monogram or a Revell, and I also have like a 1970 Roadrunner, and so it's from one of those two kits. I just had to put something back there. But anyway, hopefully this will focus on it. I painted up the mirrors. Here they are. And she ain't focusing. I'm using my cell phone. So I need to apologize for my Riviera videos having the Barracuda box on there, because I don't know how to choose a thumbnail using the cell phone. My daughter has my camera. Anyway, so I finished up the mirrors, but you can see where I scraped off. There's basically no foundation whatsoever that makes me feel comfortable about this being secure on the car. So I didn't want to scrape up my paint or, gouge into it, because I was thinking about it, like maybe scraping some paint and like a little channel in there. But I just didn't want to take a chance of screwing up the car. My son got this for me a couple of birthdays or Christmases ago, and I already knew how I wanted to build this thing. I just friggin' love that green. And as you can tell, it doesn't have that much of a luster, because this is basically a daily driver. Now here is one of the fit issues. See, I'm having a hard time getting this hood off because you kind of have to cram it in there. They had these little bullshit hinge tabs on the side there, and you have to put the firewall in. You really can't see it, but yeah, you can see it, like right here is where you're supposed to put them. But it wasn't allowing me to put the hood down, so I was afraid that maybe the radiator cap was the issue. That wasn't it. It's just, it's so friggin' tight. So for the duration of the video, you are not going to see the hood back on the car. Another fit issue is that front end right there. That's as deep as I could get that in, because I did assemble this per the instructions, and that's as far as it goes up in there. I was not going to put it on first, because I knew what the issue was going to be. And a fit issue back there. But it is what it is. I don't care. I'm a happy camper. I'm very happy how it came out. So, there we go. So, I'm going back to work next week, so I'm going to be working on it, doing, something I've never shown you. I never showed decal sheets. This was the decal sheet for this car. Those stripes down there at the very bottom, I was thinking about putting on that white one, similar to that of my 67, 68 Dodge Dart GT, which I bought another one. I'm going to build that one as a drag car. But I just want to leave it alone. All the pictures I pulled up didn't have that stripe. And one thing that kind of bums me out, not that I was going to use it, the way Barracuda is right there, it doesn't look how it is on the box. I thought that was cheesy, but yet cool. But anyway, here's the decal sheet off of it. As you can tell, I didn't use... Oh, shit. I see a decal I am going to use right there. Here I was bumming out that they didn't have one for the air cleaner, and there's one for the air cleaner right there. Well, I'll be damned. Well, I'm not quite done with it. I'm definitely going to put that decal on there. I don't know what I'm going to do about that Mopar one around there. Well, you know what? Since that Mopar decal on the side there, since that's an old decal, that might be falling off too soon, so I guess I got it back up right there. So I think it would be a little overkill if I put both of them on. Anyway, I'm rambling. Here is my next kit right here from Rescue 911. It is an SHO. I think they also put this out as the RoboCop car too, I believe. I really don't know what year this is. It's definitely late 80s, no later than 90 maybe. Who knows? But I'm building it as a daily driver SHO, red, and for that I made newspapers. So these are going to be thrown on the passenger seat. I know they don't look exactly like newspapers, but I mean, shit, I got all these old newspapers around back when there was a classified section. I'm gonna make me some newspapers also for the shop diorama. Anyway, guys, it was I had a blast getting back to the bench. And there she is. I'm happy. You guys have a great rest of the week. Happy building. Till next time, adios.